Brought you to Hastings?
I just wanted to come at the end of the meet and give it a go, see how it worked out.
How was your season in Edmonton?
It was really good. I won 80 races this year, so I finished fourth in the standings. It was awesome.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thanks.
How's your season at Hastings going?
It's going pretty good. It's coming along, and horses are running pretty good. So
Well, good luck for the rest of the year.
Thank you very much.
Before we sign off, let's check back with Sport of Kings handicapper Howard Jones and find out where we sit in the tournament.
Well, Steph, things are going okay. I've got 5 bets placed out of our mandatory 15, and I've got 2 winners. So I only won about $20. Came close on a couple others, but good news is buffet lunch is going to be served shortly, and that always recharges my batteries. So fingers crossed for the next couple hours anyway.
That covers this week's news in horse racing. From the grandstands here at Hastings, I'm Stephanie Mercier, and now you're back on track.
Don't go away. The Sport of Kings will be right back.
So we're about 4 hours into the contest now, and we're going to check back with Howard to see how he's doing. Well,
Made some improvement. I'm in the top 30, which is not bad, and I still got 7 bets to make, so I got a good shot at moving up even more. But the best news was we just had a great buffet, and it's kind of putting us to sleep a bit. But we'll be trying hard. We just need one 10-to-1 shot, and we'll be right there.
okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Our race of the week for today is the $100,000 BC Premiers. It is without a doubt the biggest race when it comes to the older horses right here at Hastings Racecourse. Among the horses you want to watch are last year's Canadian champion, True Metropolitan, and the new young gun on the scene, that would be Sir Galovic.
Newton John is owned by Rob and Vicky Gilker. Newton John is the most successful horse at Hastings and has earned his way into stakes company. Sir Galovic is owned by Glenn Todd and Patrick Kinsella. Sir Galovic is coming off a win in the Derby trial and a strong second in the Derby. Trick of the North is owned by Aurora Stables. Trick of the North will enjoy the distance today, and he will be closing at the end. Okashata is owned by Mike Boylan and TD Stables. Okashata is one of the 2 3-year-olds in this race and is no stranger to the added distance. Great Prince is owned by Mr. and Mrs. Harold Barabee. Great Prince is another stepping up in class today and is always around at the end. True Metropolitan is owned by Bob Chima. True Metropolitan is carrying 13 pounds more than his younger rivals, but is well proven at this distance. And now let's enjoy this strong field of older horses going 1 1/8 in the BC Premiers.
There they go. Field is 6 and underway in the BC Premiers. From the inside, Newton John, but True Met won't let him get too far away. Drives up on the outside into good position. Sir Galovic is third, Ukashata fourth. Trick of the North and Great Prince drops out to trail. As they head to the clubhouse turn, Newton John shows the way now by 1.25 lengths. True Metropolitan on the outside, second by a length. It's Sir Galovic in third by 1.25 lengths. Ukashata is fourth by 3. Trick of the North, 3 for the back is Great Prince. They're midway on the backstretch now, and it's still Newton John. The opening quarter in 24 flat. Newton John by almost 2. True Metropolitan, second by a tight length. Sir Galovic, one of the 3-year-olds in the race, in third. The other 3-year-old, Ukashata, on the outside, fourth by 5. Trick of the North, then 5 or 6 back to the trailer. Great Prince, the half, 47-1. As they get set to enter the stretch, no challengers for Newton John. He leads it by 2.5. True Metropolitan, second by 2. Sir Galovic is third, followed by Ukashata in fourth by 5. Trick of the North, and 6 back now to Great Prince. Under the line now as they head to the clubhouse turn. It's still Newton John. True Metropolitan's got him in his sights. Sir Galovic wrapped up at the rail in third. Ukashata fourth by 4. Trick of the North and the trailer Great Prince. A half-mile to run in the BC Premiers. They went by 6 furlongs, 1:12-1. Pretty speedy fractions up there set by Newton-John. Here's Sir Galovic now making an early run on the outside. True Metropolitan, it's a length and a half back to Ukashata. 5 now to Trick of the North, and 2 to Great Prince. Past the 5/16 now, and it's still Newton-John, Sir Galovic, True Metropolitan. 2.5 off it in third, followed by Ukashata, Trick of the North, and Great Prince. The mile went in 1:37 and 3 with a furlong from home. The 3-year-old Sir Galovic takes command. Sir Galovic now sprints it clear by a length and a half. But here's True Metropolitan, a match race on the outside. Sir Galovic, True Metropolitan will let weight get to him. Sir Galovic, True Metropolitan, Sir Galovic to win the Premiers. True Metropolitan second, Newton-John again third.
True Metropolitan, were you worried about him?
Because I know he's a very nice horse. He's the only horse I'm worried about in this race. So. And I think I have to be behind him all the time.
Did you, at the top of the stretch, did you think you could win it?
Yeah, I'm think when I move my horse, I have a lot of horse, so I think I'm win. But when I feel the other horse is coming, and say, shit, this Metropolitan is coming. But I have a horse.
Thanks a lot for doing
Yeah,
this.
thank you.
Thanks.
Ran a good race. I mean, he moved outside a little early maybe, but he got True Metropolitan in the same spot we were in, and Newton-John ran a hell of a race, right? And we got on by and opened up a couple, but here he come. He tried hard, and 129 pounds is a lot to carry, but we're a 3-year-old too, so it was the horse ran a hell of a race. The rider rode a great race.
Glenn, I know loyalty means a lot to you. We've discussed it before, but you have to be so proud for the job that Troy did with this. Troy Taylor, your trainer, did with this horse.
Yeah, really, we are. We're Troy. I think I said this before, Tom. When this horse got here, he wasn't in that great a shape, and I was a little disgusted, disappointed, I'd say, for the money we paid for this horse, and he didn't ship very well, and that's why we probably kept him here and didn't go for the Canadian Derby or the Longacres Derby, because we had to get some money to qualify here for the Derby. But the horse, even in the last 3 weeks since the Derby, is a better horse today than, he's put on some weight, and he's just a really nice horse. He tries hard, and he runs his eyeballs out every time.
Time now for Sport of Kings trivia, and here is today's trivia question. We go back to 1987. Jockey Billy Shoemaker became the oldest jockey to win a Breeders' Cup race at 59 years of age aboard Ferdinand. Do you know the youngest rider to win a Breeders' Cup race? We'll have the answer for you in just a moment.
Don't go away. The Sport of Kings will be right back.
Time now for the answer to today's trivia question. Fernando Jara, at the tender age of 18, the youngest jockey to win a Breeders' Cup race, winning the Classic aboard Invaser.
With this year's Breeders' Cup coming up next weekend, we thought on our Vancouver Province Salute to the Champions, we'd give you a little teaser. We're going to show you one of the best races in Breeders' Cup history. We're taking it back to the year 1988. It's the $1 Million Breeders' Cup Distaff. Now in this race, the backstory is 2 horses. Kentucky Derby winning filly, winning colors. She's going against the unbeaten filly, Personal Ensign. And in deep stretch, it doesn't look like Personal Ensign is going to get up there, but she does by a head.
The Salute to the Champions is brought to you by the Province Sports, where you can read horse racing columnist Tommy Walski every Friday. The Province Sports and Tommy Walski. It all starts here.
And they're up in the distaff. Goodbye Halo broke well in winning colors now, and she's going to run right on the lead early. Well, on the move has come out running in third, and she's taken in hand. Integra now has been gathered back in 4th position as they head for the first turn. Personal Ensign was away in good order now. She'll be floated a bit wide going into the turn by Sham Say. Epitome is saving ground all the way on the inside. And then Classic Crown is one horse beaten, and that is Hail the Cab as they round the first turn. And the Derby winner is Loose on the lead. It's winning colors now, and she's opened up by 4.5 lengths. Goodbye Halo is second, and Vasquez asking Sham Say for run now third toward the inside. Willa on the move is racing in 4th. Integra is 5th on the outside. Personal Ensign, the undefeated filly, is now 9 lengths off the lead as they continue up the backstretch. It's still winning colors, Loose on the lead by 2.5. Sham Say is running second. On the outside, Goodbye Halo in striking position is third. Willa on the Move is Ask for More run fourth. Personal Ensign is still 8 lengths out of it. There's a half mile to run, and Winning Colors doing what she did in the Derby. She's still free running on the lead. 3 furlongs to run, and she leads now by 3. Goodbye Halo beginning to pick it up in second now. Shamsay is third toward the rail. Personal Ensign is putting her run in on the inside now, and she takes to the outside. 5 lengths off the lead of Winning Colors, who turns for home here at Churchill Downs. Stevens going to a vigorous left-handed whip, holding on by 2. Goodbye Halo is charging hard. Here comes Personal Ensign, unleashing a furious run on the outside, but it is still Winning Colors. Goodbye Halo. Personal Ensign, a 16th of a mile from the wire. Winning Colors is there. Personal Ensign, a dramatic finish, and here is the wire, and it is Personal Ensign there with Winning Colors in a photo. Very close. At the 16th pole, it looked like Personal Ensign was facing her first defeat, but in those final 110 courageous yards, she certainly proved herself a champion this afternoon.
After that race, which was voted Race of the Year in 1988, Personal Ensign became the first major thoroughbred in 80 years to retire undefeated and sound. Now it's time to find out if the Sport of Kings crew is going to Vegas, with Stephanie giving you an update.
Well, the contest is over, and what I want to know is, are we going to Vegas, Howard?
Well, Stephanie, no, I don't think we are going to go. As a matter of fact, I came near the bottom. I came in at 82nd. However, we had a great time, and I think the contest is getting bigger and better every year. And so next year we're hoping for better luck, and maybe we change the Sport of Kings crew around a bit. Maybe Tommy will go in and show us his handicapping skills.
Okay, that's it for this edition of the Sport of Kings, and on behalf of everyone here, we would like to say thank you once again for allowing us to spend this last half hour with you on this Saturday morning. One thought to leave you with: remember, next week is Breeders' Cup weekend, rather Breeders' Cup Day, and make your plans now to take your friends and watch and wager on those races right here at Hastings. Remember to keep them straight, or we are going to get you on that final turn.
It's Monashee by 2. Lady Raj flew past the leader's dream, still under a hand ride. It's Monashee by a length and a half. Lady Raj